In an injury-hit week where Manchester United's fringe players have well and truly stepped up to the mark, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has found a new leader in an unlikely form, Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku's triple brace for United, against Crystal Palace, Southampton and Paris Saint-Germain, has shown a return to form that he has always been capable of, but Lukaku's influence on an injury-hit team has stretched further than his goals. When Marcus Rashford was ruled out at Crystal Palace, United fans could have been forgiven for their apprehension at the prospect of Lukaku leading the line. After all, the Belgian has hardly been convincing in that role all season. Rashford had established himself as the preferred striker under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and Lukaku had been limited to substitute and FA Cup appearances. But Lukaku was back in the team when others injured, and immediately provided 2 goals at Selhurst Park, followed up with 2 more at Old Trafford against Southampton. His 2 in Paris will be remembered in United history, and Solskjaer now has 2 informed strikers to call upon. This was the first time since 2006 that a United player had scored twice in 3 consecutive games, yet Lukaku had 2 perfect opportunities to add to his tally and score a rare treble for United. Against Southampton, Lukaku gained praise for allowing Paul Pogba to take the late penalty that could have handed him a confidence-boosting hat-trick. Pogba missed, but Lukaku revealed after the game that he wanted his teammate to take the penalty, saying, "I am a striker and I wanted Paul Pogba to score the penalty. He has been on a good run, but he has been an important player for us and will bounce back." Fast forward 4 days, and United were once again handed an injury-time penalty with Lukaku on a hat-trick. But it was Marcus Rashford who stepped up to send Solskjaer's men into the Champions League quarter-finals, not Lukaku. It was a similar story after the game, as Lukaku revealed his desire for Rashford to be the hero. He told beIN Sports, "I was happy that he scored. He came to me and wanted to shoot. I said, man, this is your time. Do it for yourself and us." If Lukaku had taken both penalties and scored back-to-back hat-tricks, he'd have been the match winner. Yet Lukaku's first thoughts in both situations were of the team and his teammates. When United needed experience and leadership this week, it came from their number 9. Not many other strikers would turn down 2 opportunities for the match ball, especially after Lukaku's inconsistent season. But Lukaku is a different player under Solskjaer, who has brought out the best in the £75 million man. 6 goals in 3 games, not bad, Solskjaer said in Paris. Not just this week, ever since I came and he came back because he was off for a few days, and he has worked his absolute socks off to get fitter and get into the team. I love strikers who score goals in training. He practices every day and, of course, he's had his criticism, but we play him now in a better position, more direct towards goal, facing the goal. I'm delighted for him because he's a great lad. It's a relationship that Lukaku wants to continue. He told via Sport, "I know he's, Solskjaer, going to stay, there's no doubt about that. He wants to stay, the players want him to stay. We're doing really well, we're playing like Manchester United should play. He's a young coach, he has young players as well, so it's the perfect environment to develop and hopefully win trophies in the future." Solskjaer can be credited for the improvement of many players, and